Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. In this video we're going to gently explore how to transform emotions, especially the ones that feel heavy, uncomfortable, difficult to hold. This is not about forcing positivity, but about creating space within your body and your mind so something new can emerge. So right now I invite you to arrive, maybe soften your shoulders, unclench your jaw. And I always recommend creating a small, inviting environment for yourself. You might light a candle, bring an object that feels comforting, or simply clear a little corner just for you. This is your container, a place where your emotions are allowed to exist without judgment. I know it's hard, but that's how we start. We start with a little steps. This simple ritual helps your nervous system settle, tells your body we are slowing down now and we are listening. Now take an A4 piece of paper and I invite you to begin writing everything that is present for you right now. Let the words come without filtering, without organizing, without making sense. You can fill the whole page or just part of it. You can write in sentences, fragments, bullet points. This is spontaneous writing. It's a way of letting your inner voice move through your hand and releasing what has been held inside. And when you're complete, pause, take a breath. And we're going to fold the paper in two and in several pieces. And then gently or firmly, we're going to rip it. And as you do this, notice what arises in your body. Now open your journal to a double page and we're going to take the strips of paper and we're going to begin to glue them onto your page. Remember, there is no right way to do this. Let your intuition guide you. Place them wherever your hands want to go. Move slowly, feel the texture, the rhythm of placing each piece down. This is you witnessing your story, holding it and giving it place to land. Once that's done, we begin to express a little more if we so wish. You might draw, you might want to doodle, or even just make simple marks. So here I'm drawing a facial expression, but this is just an example. You can let your body guide the movement. Let your hand speak in its own language. And now we're going to choose a color that resonates with your current emotional state. Notice what draws you in, what your body responds to. Using a color, begin to make marks on the page, lines, shapes, soft movements, or even sharp ones. Let it be raw and let it be real. Changing colors if you want. And now we're going to add some water to our page. Gently spray or brush water onto the page. And watch how the colors begin to move, to soften, to blend. Almost like the page is releasing, like it's crying, like it's exhaling. Let this be a reflection of your inner world. Emotions are fluid. They shift, they transform. And now I invite you to give the page a moment to rest. And then with a piece of cotton wool or any fabric that you prefer, begin to softly dab the surface. Do this slowly, tenderly, as though you are tending to something delicate, as though you are placing a balm on a wound. Your emotional experiences may be invisible, but here you are giving them form and care. Now we create a door. So draw a door anywhere on your page. It can be large or small, simple or detailed. and then carefully cut it out so it will open. This door becomes a threshold, a passage between what is and what could be. Take a moment to interact with it. Open the door. Notice what you feel. Then close it and notice again. Each time you open and close it, tune into your body. Is there a sense of relief, a softening, a hesitation, quiet curiosity? Then write down the words that come to you. Let them be simple, honest, somatic. Choose a calming color and gently color in inside your door. Move slowly, and I invite you to breathe as you do so. With your fingers, softly blend the color, as though you are soothing, supporting, holding yourself. Let this be a gesture of care. Then close the door again. Pause. Notice what has shifted, even if it's slightly. Now turn the other side of your journal and we're going to create a collage. Set a timer if you'd like, just a few minutes, so you stay connected to your intuition. Look through magazines or images and choose what calls to you. And you don't need to overthink it. Maybe you find colors, shapes, or an image that feels calming, grounding, or even hopeful. And here I found an image of a bird, not quite in flight, but about to take off. And that feeling, that in-between space, feels very true to me in this moment. A part of me is ready to move forward, and another part is still cautious, still tender, and that's okay. Imagery can hold what words sometimes cannot. Glue your images onto the page, and then begin to write around them. Let the image speak to you. What is it telling you? What does it want you to know, to feel, to trust? Again, you can use the prompts in the description if you need support. And I invite you to write freely, gently, and honestly. Now take a moment to really sit with your image. Gently ask yourself, what is this image conveying to me? Let your gaze soften as you look at it. Notice what happens in your chest, your belly, your breath. Is there a message here? A feeling, a whisper, a quiet knowing? Allow those words to come through. And as you write down, notice if there are any recurring words that feel warm, grounding, or important to you. You can underline them, circle them, or highlight them in a different color if that feels right for you. This is you listening deeply. And now perhaps your image carries a main message. Maybe you'd like to write keywords on the door itself, like small anchors you can return to. Or maybe there is a sentence, an affirmation, a piece of wisdom that feels alive to you. You can write the messages behind the door, and so each time you open it, you are reconnecting with it. Let it be something that feels supportive, something your body can soften into. And now we're going to bring a golden pen, and this is a moment of honoring. Adding gold is a way of giving value to your experience, to your emotions, and to the wisdom that has emerged. So slowly begin to trace around your words, your shapes, your door, and taking your time, let yourself absorb the new energy that is present. Notice what feels different now, even in subtle ways. And now you've done that, you can play again with your journal, closing and opening the doors, revisiting your words, your colors. And for me, in this process, the bird began to offer a clear message, a quiet affirmation that felt both grounding and expansive. So trust whatever comes to you. And if you felt you wanted to end there, you could too. I felt called to adding more elements to the page, maybe some washi tape, small decorative pieces, or you might choose to leave it exactly as it is. Now take a step back and look at your page or your whole process. Notice the textures, the layers, the movement, and the journey that has unfolded. Thank you so much for journaling with me today. I hope this process has offered you support and inspired you to continue exploring your inner world. May your message stay with you as a gentle anchor throughout your day. And thank you for being here, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye everyone.